everybody. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Carol. Welcome. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Wednesday morning catch up. So let me process myself what to talk about. Here's something big that has happened in the last 48 hours is we created a new group. It's called Brendan Dassey Project Group, and it was a mind child of Carol in the chat. Hi, Carol. Basically, she had the idea of doing a campaign where we all print off stuff and send it to Governor Evers around the same time. So we she basically created this group is to better organize that project plus any other projects that might come up. So it's basically like a sister group to us, and it's just for the purposes of just for the sole purpose of projects. You know what I mean? So Carol is basically done an amazing job organizing this event for all of us. And yeah, I'm really proud of what she's done with it. And let me post the link to that group in the chat here. You join the group, and you basically, there's a bunch of documents already in the group if you guys want to go ahead and print it off. She's got the dates set up to where if you guys would like to, there's the link to that group. If you guys want to join in, and she's got the date set up to, like, if you're in the UK, this is the day that you need to send the packet, basically. If you're in America, this is the day where you should send this one. But yeah, so basically, very well organized. I love it. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, I provided some of the graphics for it. I did the best I could with my schedule. She did most of the work, though, so I really do. I applaud you, Carol. And thank you for putting this together. We have a loved one that's in federal. Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized somebody commented. Yeah, somebody just commented in that group, which was really cool. They said, "Thanks for allowing me in your group. I'm here to help in any way I can. I have a loved one that's in federal system. He's incarcerated for 20 years. He's a nonviolent offender. His original sentence was life in prison without the possibility of parole. It was commuted to 30 years. Wow. So he's already spent 20 in there. I understand this fight and I will fight alongside of you." Well, that was really nice of her. Yeah. So, yeah. Anywho, okay, yeah. That's really awesome that she's participating in it. But yeah, this group, the way, and of course, like, I'm not in charge of the group. I know Carol is more in charge of it. I did make a post saying, like, let's try to keep it project related stuff, you know, and not so much as supporter stuff per se, as in, like, let's try to keep it to just the project. So that's the only thing that I really contributed other than the graphics, is I wrote some rules. And yeah. Hey, Gladys, welcome. But yeah, if you guys are interested in joining, please feel free to do that and participate in any future projects that we got going on. Also, and I just want to say, a lot of people message me all the time with starting projects ideas and stuff like that, and all projects are welcomed. Anything that we can do to help Brendan and to make things either easier for him or help promote his story. You know, we're all for it. So there's no such thing as bad ideas other than burning things down and stuff like that. Like, obviously, there are some bad ideas, but so please, if you feel free, you could reach out to me. I have my admins. You can even reach out to Carol now. I consider her an admin now. So don't be shy. Yeah, no contacting judges. That's the other thing, is we don't want to contact judges. Let me switch over to this one. Anyway, so that's something cool that we've got coming up. I'm going to be ordering more postcards. Seems a lot of people really like the name postcards where I made a postcard out of everybody's names. So I'm going to go ahead and order some more of those and send them out for people. I still have a bunch of the other postcards. And just like with everything else, if you have a postcard idea or a t-shirt idea, please contact me and we'll make it happen, basically. I have yet to deny any t-shirt or postcard to be made. I might edit it a little bit to make it more t-shirt or postcard friendly. But as far as that goes, yeah, so please let me know. Hey, Roxana. Also the t-shirts. Now I see Roxana, that reminds me, the t-shirts. Hopefully everyone's receiving them okay. I know a couple of people haven't received their orders. I did contact the t-shirt company, and they basically told me that they're having supply issues. So if you haven't gotten your t-shirt yet, please note you will get it eventually. Unfortunately, they're having supply issues. The lady basically told me they're transitioning over systems and stuff like that. Because I also voiced some other concerns I've had. I know the UK quality is perfect. It's beautiful. Beautiful t-shirts are coming out of the UK. America is hit or miss. And I've, conveyed that to them. And they've basically said they're working on improving things on their end and to be patient. So, that's all I can say. If you don't have your t-shirt yet and it's past the time of when you think you should be getting it, you can reach out to them and contact them. And they will say the same thing to you as they said to me, but they'll also tell you if you'd like to cancel your order, you're more than welcome to do that. And please don't think that I would be offended if you choose to do that. You're not going to affect Brendan's. You're not going to affect his his monies that he's getting out. You're not going to affect that at all. So, and plus, even if he did affect it, he wouldn't want you to spend money on something that you're not going to be getting, or if you're not happy with, or whatever. You know what I mean? So please, please do what you feel like you have to do as far as that goes. Don't feel guilty about it. But yeah, that's basically what I got. I bought 2 t-shirts, and the first one I bought before I was completely done and edited because I wanted to check quality, but it didn't get to me until everybody else started getting t-shirts. So that t-shirt turned out okay, and then yeah. And then but I know there's a few people who are still waiting, so that's the best I can say is be patient. That being said, I do want to show you guys this t-shirt I got recently from Foul Play. Foul Play. Okay, hold on. I look like crap, by the way. Hi. I look like crap. Okay, so this is the t-shirt I got from Foul Play recently. I got an Alice t-shirt. Alice in what's her name again? Alice in Wrongful Conviction Land. So Foul Play also has a merch shop with the same company that I do. And this is the t-shirt that I got from her. It's the My Opinion of the Wisconsin Justice. I'm going to try to do it in her accent. I'm not good at it. She is, yeah. Lion Bastards and Forces. Fuck the police. It's a load of bollocks in shit. And then there's her picture, and then it says, Alice in wrongful conviction land. I love it. So if you guys didn't know, Foul Play has their own merch shop, and if you go to their channel, you can see it yourself. Yeah, I had to buy it. All the money, by the way, if you buy something from the Foul Play merch shop, all the money goes to all the FOIAs and stuff that they do. Like they FOIA. Whoop. No, you don't, girl. Oh, I do. I worked last night. I look like shit. I look like I was dragged. So, okay. If you guys go to Foul Play, you can see their merch shop on there on YouTube, Foul Play. And yeah, you can order a t-shirt. And like I said, all the money goes back into Foul Play, and that's all those phone calls, all the records, all the lives that they do and they talk about and all that stuff. It all goes right back into all that. You know, when you buy a t-shirt, that money goes back into them, and that's how they provide for all that. And I'll tell you what, that stuff is not cheap. One time I looked up some case stuff, and I was going to order something. It would have costed me $500 just for the paperwork alone. It is not cheap. It is not cheap at all. So, yeah, they do a lot of great work over there, and they do a lot of wonderful research for the case and for Brendan, and a lot of the stuff that we have is thanks to them. So, yeah. And, but yeah, I'm trying to find the t-shirt that I have because I was going to take another picture of me wearing it. And I can't find it anywhere. It's like, I know I had it and I know I washed it recently. So, but that leads me to the next point. If you guys have gotten your t-shirt, make sure you take a picture of you wearing it. And then if you go look in our group, the Facebook group, Brendan Talks Facebook group, there's a post in there for you to post your picture of you wearing your t-shirt, and eventually we're going to get all those pictures, and then we're going to send them to Brendan, and I'm probably going to make a video out of them. I know I still have to do a candlelight video. Thank you, Carol. A candlelight video, from the candlelights that I did. I still have to so I might make like one big giant supporter video, you know what I mean? But yeah, so make sure you get that stuff, get those pictures in so Brendan can see them. Excuse me. Yeah. And let's see. But yeah, it's definitely some good stuff going on. Make sure you guys check out the new group that we have going, the new project group, and start printing off those things. And, you know, a lot of people, right now I think we've got like 22 people. I assume if you're in the group, you're going to be an active participant in these things, because that's all the group is for, right? So far we've got 22 people that are willing to print off and send something, which is great. I'm going to be probably printing off a couple of copies of this thing to send to him, because I want, you know, as much copies going over to him. Feel free to do that too. And Carol and me and the other admins in the group were, somebody brought up emailing. We're probably going to pick a day where we all send an email at once. So keep an eye out on that. And yeah, so like I said, I'm going to be ordering more postcards soon, but I still got plenty of postcards. I know people have been getting their postcards. If you normally get postcards from me and you haven't gotten postcards yet, please let me know. I sent all the postcards, and I do it exactly the way they said for me to do it a year ago with the whole non-machinable, and I put the extra stamp on there for the non-machinable, and they still put it through the machine. So I actually got back a part of a letter that was torn open, and the only thing that I could see was my return address. So I don't know who that letter was supposed to be going to with the postcards in it. Yeah, if you were expecting postcards and you never got them, let me know, and I'll just resend, because obviously I'm gonna send out some more soon anyway. But yeah, I wish the post office wouldn't do that. Okay, I'll send you some more, Roxana. Yeah, it really has been frustrating. I might have to just, say, well, I can't put 10 postcards in an envelope. Might as well just do 5 or something. I don't know. That really sucks. But if the post office didn't do them in the machine, then it wouldn't be a problem. But the post office puts it machinable, even though I write non-machinable on it. It is expensive. And I know it's not going to get cheap anytime soon because, unfortunately, the way our economy is going, prices, I can imagine postcard or postage prices are going to be going up again. I noticed that the flat rate shipping went up a little bit. So pretty soon it's going to be $10 for flat shipping, and now it's at like $8 or $9 now. So it's just the way the world goes. But yeah, might be doing a live tomorrow morning. Let me look and see. I know we have premieres set, and I try to put the premieres either really early in the morning or later in the afternoon, so that way if I do go live, I normally go live in the morning times unless it's Friday. But I might do, let's see. I'll let you know. I'm trying not to, because you guys do a lot, and I don't mind paying for certain things like the postage and all that. I'm more annoyed that my local post office gave me such grief about certain things. So then I'm like, fine. So then I do it the way they want me to do it. And now that I'm doing it the way they want me to do it, now they're not doing it the way they should be doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's where my frustration is getting at, is that I'm doing my part of it and I'm paying for you to do the non-machinable. That's what that extra stamp is for the fee. It costs like an extra 80 something cents, I think, or something, 35 or 85 or something like that. $15 for shipping of crochet hooks. That's damn. But that's what I'm saying. Like it frustrates me that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So you should be not putting it in the machine. It doesn't take that much effort. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a post office person, so I can't judge, right? But my understanding is that you have to physically stamp the envelope rather than putting it through the machine, which stamps it for you. That's the difference, is when it's non-machinable, you have to stamp it. I don't know. Like, how often do you get non-machinable? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to insult anybody because I don't want to say anybody's job isn't as hard as it. You know what I mean? But I'm just getting frustrated with it. That's all. I may have a solution for you. Okay. Carol used to work there. Carol used to work at a post office. It's another, I don't want to insult the post office people. I go with standalone post office. We have a shipping center here in Payson that I could go to, but the guy's really honest with me, and he says, you know, this would be cheaper if you just go to the post office. So, but I do go to the shipping guy when it comes to shipping packages and stuff, you know, because he is pretty fair. But yeah. Let me see. What was I? There's a let me see. Oh, I am gonna do a premiere later tonight. Today is actually Teresa Hallback's birthday, the victim of the crime, the murder victim. She it's a really it's not hard. It's what's the word I'm looking for? UPS store, yeah. We don't have a UPS store directly. We have a guy who does. He's just a shipping guy, so he deals with UPS, post office, and the other one, the other shipping service. So he does a lot of the shipping places. It's a challenging day. That's how I want to say it, because you've got FedEx. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. You've got Teresa Hallback's birthdays today, and you know, a lot of it, like, I think about Teresa every day in this, because to me, she's the one that, I mean, she was the one that lost her life, and she's the victim of this crime. Her family lost their daughter. It's just it's a really sad day when it's a lost person's birthday. It's challenging because you want to show compassion towards the victim, but I understand that it could be misinterpreted because of my role as a supporter for Brendan Dassey. I could imagine if I was if this was my sister who was murdered, I wouldn't necessarily appreciate the people who advocate for who I thought was the killer to be free from prison than wishing my sister a happy birthday. Does that make sense? So it's a very challenging day in the sense that I want to honor Teresa because her life did matter. But I don't want to overstep or offend. But I am, last year on October 31st, the supposed day that she died, and I say supposed because we don't really know when she died. The whole narrative of what the state said obviously wasn't true. So, but death certificate, I think, says the 31st, so that's where. But I did do a little video honoring her life last year on the 31st. After this live, I'm going to be working on a pre-recorded and showing that video basically again. Just as to honor her on her birthday, the life that she lived. She was a pretty awesome person. I wish I knew her. I wish the world had more time with her. Or where? Here. Here. I just need to see what time the premiere is set up for today, because there probably is going to be 2 premieres. But yeah, we've got multiple premieres set up. Yeah, I want to be as gentle with this as I can. Oh, there was no premiere set up today. That's right, because it's Wednesday. Wednesdays and Fridays I go live so far. Once everything gets caught up, by the way, once I get like the reading and discussion of Anatomy of a False Confession caught up on this channel, which shouldn't be that much longer, then I'm gonna finish the book on it, and then we can continue doing a different book. But I want to make sure. Hey, Rhonda. I want to make sure all of my content from the other channel comes over to this channel, but I don't want to just upload all of it because I don't want to bombard you all with thousands of lives, thousands of hours of lives that I've done in the last 3 years on the other channel. Like, that's a lot. Yo, it is a lot. Excuse me. I need to get my headset. But yeah. So that's what I have planned for today after this. I was going to make that, record it. And this is going to be the first time I recorded a live before airing it on through StreamYard. So we'll see how that goes. And if it goes well, then I might just do that with other lives. Because I've been having issues with sharing screen, doing the share screen option, especially when it comes to videos and stuff. And I think it would be cooler to do lives with these videos that I want to do, or documents and stuff, but I can't because my share screen won't work on StreamYard so far. And I have emailed them and I've talked to them and they have tried troubleshooting. I don't know if it's them. Like, that's part of the reason why I was a little bit, when I turn on the live button, I let it wait a minute and then I start playing my video intros and then I pop on. But this last time, it took me 2 minutes because it just wasn't playing the video intros. So that's what I mean. Like, I don't know if it's StreamYard. I don't know if it's my phone. I don't know if it's the computer. I don't know if it's the internet. I don't know. But it's getting annoying. But if this works with the Teresa video, then I might start doing some of my lives like that, where I pre-record it and then I post it, and it'll be a premiere sort of thing. And I'll still be in chat, and I'll still be like with the other premieres. I'll still be in chat, but it'll be more like a premiere thing. Oh, I'm tired. I'm starting to get tired. It's time for bed, I think. But yeah. So we've got some cool premieres coming up, though. We've got tomorrow is another Brendan Talks, Positively Brendan Talks. And what's fun about these Brendan Talks from the past is that you start to see evolve into what we have nowadays as Brendan Talks. Like, first it was me and Linda, then it was me and Linda and a guest, and then it slowly turned into me and Linda and Pete. And then it turned into the Musketeers. So I think that's pretty cool. And also it kind of shows like what was going on back then, as far as Brendan goes and vets and stuff. And yeah, we've got the post-conviction hearing starting all over from square one, where we talk about Len Kaczynski, which is very interesting, I think, to learn about his role in all of this. So that's what's been coming up, is mostly now you got a lot of Positively Brendan Fridays coming up. Okay. So with that being said, I think I'm going to close this off because I'm going to work on that video and then I'm going to lay down because I'm getting tired. It's almost midnight for me. So, plus my back is starting to hurt now. I need to get up and stretch. Actually, I'm just going to get up and stretch. I'm getting old, guys. Don't get old. Everything starts falling apart. My back, my knee. Thank you, Gladys, for being here. That was really awesome to see you in here. Thank you, everybody, actually. Carrie, Rhonda. Is getting old? No, it's not. Oh, man. If I could say one thing to my past self, it would have been take better care of yourself, man, because it catches up with you. It really does. If I could say one thing to my nieces and nephews is take care of your body, because it's going to catch up with you. All that abuse and shit. And skincare, yes. My mom used to, when I was younger, she used to be like, you need to wear sunglasses or else you're going to get crow's feet. And I was like, no, I don't care about that, Mom. Now I'm 36 and I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God, I should wear sunglasses when I was younger. Okay. What should I close this off with? Oof, ooh. Okay. Let's do this one. All right, bye everybody.